So the mic is go. I think. There it goes. It's on now. At least it flickered. Okay.
Is that mic powered through the computer or the power supply, or is it? It's not batteries, correct?
Correct. It doesn't seem to need a battery all the time.
Good. That's a good thing. All right.
Oh, I'm supposed to be writing a story here.
Are you working on your blogs?
I gotta do a blog. I forgot the blog.
You've been a little bit under the weather for a while now.
I know, 8 weeks?
Well,
no, it's not 8 weeks. It's not as bad as that.
No,
but
it could be 8 weeks.
It's been a while.
I mean, but considering the fact that we've had all these puppies and you've been sick and everything else, sometimes
nobody's been nagging me, but I don't like to not do something I said I'm going to.
I know it. But sometimes stuff happens.
Well, I was busy doing these funny pictures, unusual pictures for the calendar, but of course I can't use them in the blog.
Not yet.
So I really don't have anything really good to put in the blog, and I hate to lose the quality. I did give them a couple extras a while ago, in case I got that simple-minded. Oh, boys.
Take a picture.
Hey, Cheryl. How you doing, girl? Thanks for this, girl. Want it?
So, I'll leave, I guess.
Okay.
But, I'm supposed to have...
You're not supposed to knock on the door.
Oh, yeah, the form.
Okay.
I mean, we want to do it anyway. We have to prove that he does it.
Yeah.
And so we just have a form signed, we forgot to bring it, so when we come next week...
We'll sign it, absolutely.
Yeah, also we have to sign paperwork.
We'll take it home, we'll bring it down.
Yeah.
You don't knock on the door.
Just come in?
You just walk in.
Like we own the place, just...
What do you do? Because you just start all these dogs barking.
Oh, okay, so we want to keep them...
We're used to it.
If you want to, if you have a few minutes, you want to hang around, we're about to do mail call.
Do we have any releases?
I don't know.
Yeah, the top behind the door. Yeah, they're not there. Unless, yeah, they're all filled out.
Okay, I'm going down to the tea tent and grab some.
Where are they?
There's a gray box that Karen has them in.
Oh, yeah.
A file box.
Little bottom up.
Yeah, they gay high.
Lazy type.
Where is it?
She usually pulls it out on Sunday.
You're standing in front of the oven.
Yeah.
Sometimes on the left side, on the shelf below.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We'll follow them.
That's very nice people.
They are really nice.
And there was a woman from Newburyport here who was very nice too.
With their daughter? With the daughter?
I didn't see a daughter.
Because there was a woman who had her daughter was probably maybe around 12 or 13.
Mm-hmm.
They were very nice, and the daughter was like very willing to do whatever, and she wanted to keep working. It was great.
We need to concentrate on people who want to keep working.
Yeah.
And Laura has a friend who came.
Laura has a friend? Yeah, really? She knows how to pick them.
Yeah.
Where are we going?
Tell me when you're ready to move the camera.
yeah, they're watching puppies, they're almost done.
Oh, they're watching the puppies.
Yeah, they're still eating, so.
Oh. Uh-oh. Oh.
Uh-oh, what's the matter?
Rick Ring from Explore wrote back that it's okay, no pressure. Because I go, whoops, I'll get right on it.
Oh, the blog?
The blog thing. That's too bad.
I think they're done, cars on cleanup, baby.
I don't think it ever got above 40 degrees here today.
These guys are done.
All righty.
Charlie's putting the mold all out.
Good girl, Scarlett.
It's cool out here, Scar.
Yeah, I was just saying that I checked the thermometer on the side of the meat shack a couple of times today, and it never went above 40. And I just checked the temperature now, and it's 37. It's cold today.
You think?
I do.
What? Steve! No! Sound actually on.
Yes.
How do you like it cold?
I just like the cool weather, I really do. I hate the heat, I hate the humidity. I love it when it's cool and dry.
You like this weather? So you like snow?
I do like snow.
I like snow.
I don't
you like
like-
all the snow we got last year?
I don't like 9 feet of it, but I like snow, yes.
I know that this woman's going to be a... I know that woman's going to be a thorn in my side.
You want to be Vanna tonight? Laura doesn't want to be banned, now what am I gonna do?
Who did mail call on Thursday? And
Has anybody got any idea why I end up with 75 Ustream emails telling me the polar bear cam is broadcasting live, the outdoor kennel is broadcasting live, Happiness Village is broadcasting. I get thousands of these a day, and I have to.
Sometimes mail get caught in the loop and they just keep going.
It does keep coming.
Or it's spam, one or the other.
It's who?
Spam.
I don't. Are we Ustream?
Some of it is watched on you, some people watch things.
Yeah, some people watch the cameras on Ustream.
Oh, I can't understand all that. It's just beyond me.
It's probably just caught in the loop and it just keeps, you have to quit out of your email completely and clear the temporary memory in it and then restart it and it'll be fine.
I can't hear what he's saying, but I don't understand it anyway. And
I'll be glad to help you.
throws answers at it. Well, then I tell you what, after mail call, you fix it.
Okay.
And I'll see what happens tomorrow morning. Because I get thousands.
I've had it happen before.
What it is,
So annoying.
what it is, it's from each camera
Text me whenever you're done, and I'll come up.
on Explorer. As it comes live, it sends me an email.
All the stalls, and I'm gonna try to do like.
Yeah. Okay,
All right, let's turn the camera.
go ahead. I don't know what this is.
Yes, it is.
My switch is good together, okay.
what?
I think. Laura, are you available?
Hey, Laura?
Well, instead of going through this, I think we ought to stop everything and give her canned food because I think this getting the point that she's getting hard for her to get around. So I think at this point, instead of having her get the basket, we'll just feed her canned food and then we'll get on with life.
Did you see his face? He was like,
What is this thing?
look at Opal.
We have.
Ready? Turn it and then look at her face. Wait, roll it to me.
Watch her bite it and kill it.
The other one is dead, I think the battery finally died, but now we got a new one.
We got a lot of batteries.
No, I don't want to know about that.
I've never seen. Have I seen it? Do I?
This?
That's good, I like it. It's like one of those little laugh boxes.
It's motion controlled. Oh, so like when you shut the back door where the coats are hanging.
They always just show up.
Okay. Well,
Before we moved there,
Where you were, I haven't seen you for
a while ago, we had one of those probably a year and a half.
you need something to sit on.
That should work. A year and a half ago, we had one of those, and it was behind a filing cabinet. If you walked by, it would move and start talking. I would jump sky high
This is the one that's
and
dead.
fly.
That's dead.
It would scare me every time.
Now we have a new one.
Bailey?
Where's the
want some
one? God wants to know what it is. Make it.
Oh, I
Baby.
can't understand it. So.
Someone can hear it.
Nothing doesn't like it.
This is weird stuff, Bailey.
Wow. Get away.
This is all Bailey.
No, stay away.
I don't understand the language.
I don't understand the language either. Oh, it's from Tina.
This is like tuna fish or something.
So a couple of people here are saying, open one of the emails and click unsubscribe, and then they'll stop coming.
Really?
Try that.
Sounds good.
Still open the wrong one. Computer will smoke.
Try to,
No.
Thanks for the encouragement,
you can
bud.
unsubscribe from these live. Oh. I'll unsubscribe from all.
There you go.
See, I don't have to ask these people. Go successfully. Oh, that's wonderful. I don't know where I am
Says
now.
Arlene, Steve, Lou, Laura. Looks like we're in for some fun at Mail Call.
I can be so true though. Scarlett, would you like
And
some?
Bud, too.
Hopey, wanna share some with Scarlett?
Did Bailey have some?
Yeah, she had a whole can,
Good girl, Bailey.
all to herself.
Good girl.
Okay.
Good girl.
For my first piece of mail, I assume Bud's gonna sit on that thing. I can put all this on the floor.
Easy.
I'm not gonna eat on that.
Don't stress yourself.
We've lost the mail. Here we go. Are we ready? Ready, set, go.
Ready, set, go.
Open. Come look it. Open, look it.
No, Scarlett. People food, so.
Okay.
All done, girls.
This is from Harold and Juan.
All right.
And they're eating that breakfast bowl thing again. Is that okay, Bailey? Do you like that arrangement?
I hope, to all of our friends in Texas, that things go okay, because they're supposed to have that hurricane passing through as only a tropical storm, but they're supposed to get copious amounts of rain.
I should have thought about that the other night when I left here and I saw your dad parked out there.
Oh, thank you.
Almost anything is easier to get into than out of. Okay. Operation always knocks at the least appropriate time. Law of adult opportunity.
Yeah.
I may have to get a request of people write a little bigger here. I'm having troubles. When working toward a solution on a problem, always helps to know the answer. Rule of accuracy. I understand that one. Some of these I don't understand. I have to do some research on them. I have to do some research on some of them. Like, what happened to the bucket? Where's the basket? Oh, here it is. The TP fund. There we go. That's the fun. That goes in there. And then those
Is
go up there.
this still Harold and Wanda, or is this someone else?
I did Harold Wand already.
No, I know. That's why I'm asking. Is this someone else? I didn't get the name yet.
Yes.
Thank you.
Assume yes.
Jan Gerhold.
Oh, Jan, okay.
Where's
From
your
Mishawaka.
You got it.
Mishawaka.
Hi, everybody at Crazy Acres. So glad to read the Daily Doggy that Carlene's fever has broken. Hope she'll be better by the time this gets to Service Dog Project. Carlene, you have an excellent bunch of people that help you run Crazy Acres. Can't say enough good things about the people who have stepped up to help while you've been ill. Oh, I wonder if somebody made my bed.
Now you're pushing it.
No, I think Grace was
We're good, but we're not that good.
Oh, special mentions need to be said about the fill-ins for Mail Call, Laura and Pam. And Laura and Steve were great too. We hope we'll see them today. Steve mentioned there was a postage due of 22 cents on my letter that was open. Did you tell her she owed 22 cents?
No, we didn't say she owed, we just noticed that it came through and it said postage due, and I said, well, what the heck, it went through.
Yeah.
That was it. No, we didn't
I'm trying
say,
to find out from the post office why. So far, the answer's been given. Can you please mention if there was a postage due on this one? No. Whatever, we didn't pay anything. I mean, you know.
yeah.
Please keep the good work. Things will get back to normal soon. Love you all. Jan. Well, that's very nice, Jan. In a purple envelope. Purple envelope. We like purple envelopes. We like purple envelopes.
What did that mean, Ann, Laura, and Steve were okay?
Pam was better.
Probably meant that Pam, Laura, and Steve were okay.
We want to leave you out, that's all.
Boy, I'll tell you.
I tell you. I tell you.
Because Pam and I made inventions.
Oh, did you?
That was good, that was a good idea.
To whom? Huh, okay. That's Freehold, New Jersey.
Just in case.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is an inquiry.
Potential recipient?
Inquiry, right.
Oh, you.
So much for the invention.
Well, it's got operator trouble.
What happened?
Essex County,
We had an equipment failure here.
Essex County Trail Association. Well, I belong.
Needs a little design work.
If I didn't belong, they wouldn't be sending it to me. I don't know. Office of the Attorney General. I should be all right.
Find out.
They're very kind down there, and they like us. They apparently did something wrong. You know, if you don't do it exactly what you're supposed to, they get so upset. I need a $250 fee and an audit. Well, this is that problem with that audit deal. Well, it's supposed to take place on Mondays, Tuesdays.
What is it?
Oh, it's the PC. It used to be nice and simple because we were under a certain amount, but now that we're big and stuff like that, we have to have an official audit.
It's standards.
Critical, center drawer somehow. It is a pain. I remember the first time I went down to the Attorney General's office, I was like 8 years behind. And the guy said, well, here, just sign this thing 8 times and give me $15 checks 8 times. And that worked out fine. I didn't have any problem. That was my language. Okay. Your cause, a corporate employee giving program. $40. Well, that's very nice. Give it to us. AT&T. Okay. We put that in the box. We're going to put that in there. This is our preparing to get banked.
Okay.
this, I don't know what this is. Maybe a bunch of rocks. It's from Tina, who
Want to
was...
open it, or?
I get there. I did my equipment here. It's from Tina, who helped with the last dog fest. There was something left over from dog fest. What on earth have we got going here? Oh! That's right, Tina. Those are wonderful.
What are they?
They're sliced bones,
Oh.
so that we don't get into the problem. So we don't get into the problem. Those are great, Tina. Thank you. Oh, there we go.
Like something you chew on?
They chew on 'em, but they eat them.
Yeah.
And the problem with most bones is they eat them down to the point that they then decide to swallow them.
Right.
And then it doesn't quite get digested. But these are different because they're smoked ahead of time, and they do disintegrate differently. So I've decided that those are acceptable for bone chewing. Butcher block. Wonderful. Thank you, Tina.
What do they call it? Butcher block?
Well, I hope you memorize it because we gotta get to know these problems.
I'll do better than that.
You're gonna start chew on one.
No, I don't think I want to taste this one, thank you.
Oh, why not? You probably eat worse things than you like.
I think you're right, I have.
Yeah. We had some dog cookies over there that were really very fancy dog cookies. He turned around and started eating them one night.
They look like people food.
They looked like people food. Took him a while to stop him. He was having a good time.
No, it didn't take that long. There, I took a picture of the label. We have it.
No, we don't. You do.
Well, you will. I'm going to email it to you.
Oh, no, that doesn't mean I have it then either. Those are
Here,
very
I get
good,
that one, I'll
Pete.
get
Thank
that
you.
Mike, you got it?
No, but I'm getting it. It's tomorrow that it's going to bother me, I'm sure. I'm getting so old that
Okay.
I can manage the night.
Oh, okay. I'm not getting my fingers near there.
The fact
That was
that I have
Tina,
done
huh?
this for 3 years now and have not cut myself yet is
I don't
another.
want to be here when the first time happens.
I know. People are always warning me because it's a sharp knife. Oh, boys. Oh, boys, have we got fun now. Service dog, lots of poo picker kits. And poo pickers for you. Phyllis and family, Fort Worth, Texas. These are, what did the cowboy say? What did the cowboy say when his dog ran away?
Don't tell me, don't tell me. I don't know what.
Well, doggone.
And you say mine are bad? Please,
Well.
come on.
Dogs are miracles with paws. Happiness is a warm puppy. Charles Schultz, we know that one. Until one is loved an animal, part of one's soul remains unawakened. Okay. These are properly prepared.
And I will tell you, today, I was out poo picking, and I did open up a poo picker that had writing, a bunch of them actually, that had the writings on them, and I stopped and I was reading them while I was, it was great. I really
yeah.
appreciated it.
Yeah.
It was nice.
Okay, but these are all waterproofed already, so they really need to go in the mailboxes out there. You realize the mailboxes all around
Okay.
have poo pickers in them.
Oh, okay. Do you want me to go put them out?
Well, tomorrow or the next day, we don't really rush into this. We put them out on the front porch,
Okay.
and they will get shuffled down in that direction.
I heard that. Thank you, Laura.
There we go. Okay, I'm
Now
ready.
you're gonna start coughing.
talking?
Coughing.
I do the same
Why did I
thing.
stop coughing?
No, now you're gonna start.
Oh, I'll try not to. I started eating sugar today, and I got to the point I could not talk again. I threw them in the fireplace. Actually, what started me was I had a little bit of, I have a cough, because of, so I ate a cough drop, right? And I couldn't,
Complete sugar.
yeah, I couldn't speak. And that just kind of in the back of my head, I just noticed, because I've had this ongoing cough. I get to the point I can't answer the phone. I don't ever have myself a piece of candy. I really couldn't talk. So I threw both pieces of candy in the fireplace. I've been fine since.
So you can't have candy.
I'm not happy about it.
And you can't have sugar.
I know.
How's that gonna work?
So Blue Penguin suggests we use this stool to just shove back and forth.
We can't, because that was where Bud was going to sit.
Right, that's what we got. We just push Bud back and forth, and he can carry the packages and the
There you
envelopes
go.
with him.
You hear that, Bud?
That's my hand, that's all.
Yeah.
Well, if you were sitting on this stool, we could just roll you back and forth with the tail.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Bud would go for that.
Well, he's very busy with the pee pads.
Okay, someone is asking what kind of bones, because they want to get them for their dog. They are butcher's block bones.
But there's
Hickory smoked beef dog bone. Not for human consumption. That must be for me, I guess, I don't know. Do not use on carpets. We're good. Okay. All right.
They had to be sliced lengthwise, though. That's the trick.
Yeah, it's interesting how they did it. I mean, we have gotten, our dog gets bones too, but we have gotten the antlers and the antler sliced down. Those are great. He loves them. And they last forever.
See, I get to the point, at which point my dog's going to swallow it. You've got these cute little ruddy dogs that, they don't swallow antlers,
Yeah.
but mine do. Then you got to go get them out. So that's a bad thing.
That
What
could
do
be
you
bad.
got?
That could be bad. All right. How's Vivian?
Vivian.
With Jerry.
Jerry reported she's doing great. Got her nails trimmed and painted. Got her ears cleaned today. She is perfect.
Perfect dog. Did you hold up the whiteboard?
Not yet.
Well, you give to her to hold up. She's sitting there doing nothing.
There you go.
Where am I holding it?
Your Vanna
Up
White.
to the camera. Your Vanna White.
Oh, up here?
Okay. Yep. Okay, to your right. Okay. Actually, right there is probably okay. We'll let you know in about 30 seconds. Because
Unfortunately,
there's a
this
time delay.
Okay, all right,
And the minute it shows up, then you can quit.
okay.
Jerry says more people get cut using a dull knife than a sharp one.
Because
Wow.
because
you're probably
when people are
hacking
using
away at it.
sharp knives, everyone's a lot more cautious of what they're doing. Dull knives, people are like, oh, I'm not going to cut myself.
Yeah, that's well, I don't know. Okay,
Okay.
you can leave. You can leave now.
Nice job. Perfect.
Perfect
Look,
job.
see? There you are.
Okay,
That's what we were talking about, the time delay.
all right.
That's embarrassing.
That's a bit.
All right. Where are the donkeys? Did they get new homes?
Some of them have gone, I believe.
One.
They're all still.
One went, did you take a temperature on one?
Grace is about to. She said she'll do it. We couldn't find the right thermometer.
It's because when Laura said this
Oh my
morning,
gosh.
she was going to take the temperature, and I said, which end? And she
I
went,
know.
ooh.
No, I know. But I
I
just,
know, I'm just giving her a hard time.
I
It's my
couldn't-
job.
I couldn't hold him and do it at the same time. Because once I walked in, the mom's like, oh, I'm out of here. And then baby was like, I guess I should leave too.
He's a nice baby though, isn't he?
He's so cute.
How was he acting? Normal?
I didn't see anything. He was eating hay, drinking water.
Yeah. Janine gets these ideas once in a while. Well, you know, how observant do you need to be with an animal? Sometimes very observant. With a very young animal. Do you know the story of our donkeys?
No.
Actually, we don't know them either, but my daughter started this Hope for Horses, which is involved with the slaughter pens down in Pennsylvania, and Texas, actually, where people just dump these animals to be taken across the border for slaughter. Mexico and Canada. At any rate,
Because they can't feed them, or just because
Oh, it's
or for
a whole bunch of reasons.
Okay, sorry.
I mean, most of the people can't afford them,
Okay, yeah, right,
especially in the Kentucky, Pennsylvania area now. And what do you do with a big horse?
right.
And they don't let you slaughter them in the United States, which I think is a huge mistake. If they did it in the United States under some kind of control, you'd be fine. But these horrible trucking episodes are awful. Long, long rides, no water, you know, it's bad. At any rate, she heard that 80 donkeys got turned in down in Texas. Well, she's got friends all over the place, sort of like we have camera people. She's got these. So some friend of hers goes down and picks out 5 donkeys, was it? Something like that.
Yeah, 5.
5 donkeys. We have a big one, a standard one, which is sort of medium, and then we had a mini, and then a teenage mini, and a baby mini. And we tried to determine who was which, and I don't think, certainly both those babies were not that mother's child because it didn't work out right. So the baby was not the mother's in the first place, but he started nursing off her anyway, and with that the other one starts nursing. So now we have 2 donkeys that couldn't possibly both be hers, nursing off this one mother donkey. And that's gone on ever since. She's still here, is she? Yeah, right.
The only one that left is the teenager.
Oh, okay.
Not the littlest one.
No, the littlest one's staying.
Oh, good. He's the only one that you can, when you go into the stall, he's the only one that will just come over to you and stand there and you can rub his head and neck. And
That's probably why we got him. He's the only one they could catch.
Yeah.
You know? So they put him on a truck.
He's great, though.
And for a great deal of money, they sent him up to us.
He's great.
We used to have a
Mammoth
donkey.
you can pet.
Mary, up there on the wall.
I remember that on the website, there's about one.
Mary was an animal and a half. She was terrific. So we're kind of in quest of another donkey, but you know, you can't ever replace an animal. I know that. I used to drive donkeys. You'll find out in the book. I used to drive them like the Budweisers. I had 8 donkeys out in front of me, you know, like Budweisers. And I drove them into all the Boston hotels and things with antlers on for Santa Claus. You know, I'd drive in these Santa Claus, and a lot of them were slightly inebriated, and it was really kind of a fun job. And, you know, what does everybody else do in the Christmas season? You know, so anyway, we've had a long association with donkeys.
Donkeys are great. I really
Donkeys are fantastic.
I love them.
People don't get back. The problem with donkeys, for people and donkeys, is that a frightened donkey will stand still. A frightened horse will run. So if you stand behind a horse and whack him, generally they'll go forward. You stand behind a donkey and hit him, you go, what do you want me to go over there for? I don't want to cross that line. You know, we'd come out of a ballroom, and you get to the edge, and there's this geometric pattern on the edge of the... Stop and look at it every time. I'd have to have somebody up front try and get the front 2 over the... electric wires overhead that make a shadow in the parade. They're a large problem. Very.
I was very aware. I didn't realize they were that aware.
Oh, they're aware. I had donkeys for years, and I don't think I ever had one have a laceration of anything. You can't own a horse for a month, but he'd cut himself on something.
Really?
Yeah. Which reminds me, when they were talking about Hillary's, whatever,
Emails?
one of the guys came up with a statement that I thought was really clever. They were explaining at CNN how everybody was going to have 10 minutes to do this, that, and the other thing. One guy immediately came up with, those congressmen can't clear their throat in 10 minutes. Okay. That was a good one.
That is good.
That was a good one.
Well, you got a bit of a congratulations for doing a perfect whiteboard show.
There you go.
There you go.
Thank you.
And we have several comments here saying, starting with AJ, that you should get a humidifier while we're using the stove because it dries the air out
Yes.
and it makes good reading.
Boiled spaghetti.
Okay.
No, I do have,
For what? Oh, go ahead.
I do have in my room a baking pan, which I set on the electric heater and make you very nervous, I'm sure. And you kick the back end of it up just a little bit so that it pitches down into the heater, and then you just fill it with water. He's an electrician.
I'm cringing a little bit right now, too. I mean, for wood
Last
stoves,
one.
they have those beautiful cast iron, you've seen them. It's like a pan and it has a nice top on it, but it's all
Oh, yeah.
open spaces on the
Oh,
top.
yeah. Well, I've
Put
got-
water in it. And
I've got them.
Those are great.
Yeah, but where do we put it here?
I don't know, we'll figure it out.
You're not thinking. You can't put them in these stoves.
It's not that I'm not thinking, I was just saying they're nice.
They are lovely. We've got one in the other room. We have one of everything around here, if we could
I
just
know,
find
really.
it. All right?
It's sometimes two of everything. You still can't find them.
So you can buy another.
Patty from Florida says she's gonna buy a brick to celebrate having you back in form.
Wasn't that wonderful? The bricks keep us going. You know the bricks.
Yes,
And
I'm glad.
that was my first introduction.
And then I have a, I know you're gonna love this, a request to sing. And I said, for chicken bricks, I'll sing. And then Blue Penguin has now offered a song, which is kind of long, and I'm not sure if I have,
Oh, gee.
it's a very upbeat song, and I don't know if I have that much energy tonight, so.
Well, just start it.
Well, we'll come back to it, we'll come back. We still have other questions here. We'll come back to it. I'm sorry. How's Neil doing? Neil's doing great.
I don't know that because I haven't seen him. I've
Want
asked
me to go
both.
get him?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Where is he?
Right in Deagle.
That'd be wonderful.
he was fine when I saw him today. He was outside running around.
He's so cute.
He
Even-
is cute, and you gotta keep him socialized, and he's not gonna stay socialized if we don't get him in here.
Leslie noticed today, like, he was down in the yard and he was running across the yard and you could hear the plod with the paws. Oh, it was funny.
I ended up, when we had no puppies, I realized we're gonna have to keep, the interest and all going on this thing, so I started bringing in puppies from Europe, which is not terribly complicated to do. And I ended up 3 puppies I brought in first, the 3 black ones, and then the 1 black one,
Well, it started out with Kiara, I think.
Kiara, that could be,
That was number 1.
Kiara, and then 3 black ones,
We
they're all black.
There was,
Oh, no, no.
one was a harlequin.
Harlequin didn't make it.
Yeah, woman.
And then, anyway, about 5 black puppies. And then I bought Neil. Last puppy, this woman called, I bought other dogs from her. And she sent me a picture of Neil's father, which I thought, oh my word. And I had only harlequin spotted males at the moment. And it's a little touchy to breed a harlequin to a harlequin. Sometimes you get all white things, and it's. At any rate, I needed a dark colored stud, and I find sent him. He is the best puppy.
A couple of weeks ago, I was petting him, he was like.
He's a character.
Someone said I missed some.
He's a puppy.
Hi, Neil. Oh, stop, baby. It's
Oh,
okay.
he's good.
Hi, Neil. Hi, buddy. Hey, Neil. Someone said I missed a name for whoever sent the poo picker set.
Be careful over
Apparently.
there.
Poo picker set? Who was that?
It's okay, babe. It's okay, Scarlett.
Scarlet.
All right.
Come here, Neil. Come here. Come here, bud. Come on, bud. Good boy.
You're mine.
Look,
Oh, good boy.
Hey.
All right, good boy.
back to your
Oh,
puppy.
he's a good boy.
such a good boy.
That is a big dog. I haven't seen him in a month.
You're the boss.
Look at the size of these mitts. God.
Hi, my pal. How you doing?
He's a good boy.
He was a very good boy.
He's gonna be handsome. He's gonna be handsome.
Even as big as he is, he's got to have some jogging. Would be very helpful to him.
He did some running down in the yard today. He did get some
That's
running.
not what I said now.
No, I know, you said jogging.
I'd like to have him jog around the pond. Nice steady jog, at least once a day. Wouldn't hurt most everybody here. Would it, Neil?
Cause he's the cutest.
He
Look at
was
the
some
chest on him.
He's gonna be a big boy. Yeah, I know, you're a handsome and loving, aren't you? Yes, you are. Thank you for the kiss.
You can get him right up here. Can you do that?
Neil,
Where are you going?
wanna get up here? Neil, wanna get up here? Wanna get up here? Come on. Come on.
You can do that. That would be good. You can do that.
Neil.
Someone, Barb High says, you must not be feeling 100% because your socks match.
Well, I was in there with nothing to do with it. Straight down my drawers a little
There
bit.
you go.
That's
All right,
what
the big box of poo picker sets. That's the one.
That's what I dropped on the floor and somebody took outside.
Laura.
Yeah.
That box that had all the poo pickers in it, where is it?
On the front porch.
Can he get up on the couch? He is a good boy. Can he lay down? Can he lay down? He is a good boy.
He's a good boy. Just jogging, straight jogging. Ain't easy.
Like little impressions all around the pond. Not little.
Gotta keep that path worn down too. He's good.
That's the right one.
It says Phyllis and family, Fort Worth, Texas. So Phyllis and family, thank you.
Well, that was very naughty of me not to have read that.
I'll say.
Already-
She's so excited to see that they're all
I know, really,
so
you
well
know.
and everything.
They were nicely done.
It's beautiful. It's a lot of work.
It is a lot of work, but it saves us a lot of trouble. And believe me, when you're in a store and you don't have one and you need one, you're gonna pray. So if you just get the habit of putting them in your back pocket,
Yeah.
Yep, see, there you are. I had a rule around here that everybody on the property was supposed to carry it in their back pocket. Because if the first person that sees the pile picks it up, the place stays clean. Otherwise, we've got 65 dogs going to have at least 2 bowel movements a day. We're well over 100,
Gotta jump, down,
150
spin around, pick up the
piles of
Gotta
food.
jump, down, spin around, pick up the poop.
He's not too bad, but he is a little skinny behind.
All right.
His back end is not as wide as the front end.
All right. Oh, okay. Now we're getting somewhere here. Okay. I can sing just the chorus part. Palm Mom will buy a brick for each new puppy if I sing.
Who?
Palm Mom in Georgia will buy a brick for each new puppy.
Mm-hmm.
And
That's really
Blue Penguin said she'll buy a brick for each new puppy if I sing.
Oh, my word. I guess we're stuck.
Steve, 32. That's really nice.
We're 64 so far.
My energy level's coming up, Blue.
Yeah,
I'm not supposed to get nervous again.
well, Mama doesn't seem to be too.
That's Regina.
You okay now?
Huh?
Right, yep. It is Virginia.
Neil, where are you going over there? Come over here and say hello to me. He's so good when he's in here.
He's a good boy.
Good boy.
I love it. He is so awesome.
Nice looking puppy.
You have to hear him walk across the floor.
I can't.
It's the way he does it.
And are they so big because he's gonna grow that big, right?
He lifts them up high, that's what
Yeah,
he's.
if he grows as big as those paws are, he's gonna be about this tall.
I try and raise smaller puppies, smaller dogs. I don't want great, huge monster Great Danes. Might be fun to have one around as a pet, but I don't know, I try and raise a dog where the leg is half the height, because that's a football player, as opposed to a basketball player.
All right.
It's true in men,
Yeah.
sort of. Right? You're 6-foot guy, 36-inch inseam. You want to get back up there? You can do that.
Janet Single is asking, who are the overnight people? Who's overnight tonight? Is it Pam and?
No, it's Becky.
Oh, Becky is, oh, nice. Becky, I haven't seen
We'll
in
leave him
ages.
in tonight. Get Becky or
When she gets a look at him, she's gonna go, oh my God, are they all that big?
Becky's been through the mill around here.
And Sarah.
And Sarah? Oh, nice, okay. All right.
Yeah, we have 2 people overnight. What is your overnight schedule? It's constant.
Yeah, it's, I'm gonna wait on that one,
Okay. You can't quite blame you.
but thank you. It will happen at some point, but,
Well, sometimes they're having puppies and things. It's fun.
yeah.
We have a call list for people who want to come in. And if you're on the call list and I call you, you have to come in.
Uh-oh.
Don't put your name on the list unless you
Oh, okay,
expect to be
right,
called
right,
at
okay.
2 o'clock in the morning,
Right.
kind of thing.
Yeah, I didn't put my name on it.
No, then you're all set. But Pam organizes that kind of stuff.
Yes, she did ask me, and I said I would hold off on that for a little bit.
Well, it's funny, a lot of nurses are used to
Right.
odd hours,
right, Exactly, yeah.
7 to 7 is what our time frame is. He's so
Someone
good.
mentioned that Andrew and Morgan take poo pickers out of your back pocket. Sarge used to do that too. He would clean out if there was anything sticking out of your pockets, he'd just clean you out.
I think Andrew has a new partner.
You ready?
I know, yeah, that's great.
It's great.
Yeah, looks like Andrew's
Veteran.
in place.
He's been here overnight. I think he's
Yeah.
here still tonight in the guest house. They're going to go out with him again tomorrow.
Yeah. There's a-
And then he has to go
we
home
put
for 2
extra
days,
credits
and then he'll be back
down for him.
next week to work with him and then go.
I don't know what it is.
Yes,
Ever since he got that.
it happens.
Yeah. He hasn't been
Does it only
liking
happen
to
at
go
once,
out
when we
anywhere.
were lucky enough to
Any
get it so that
Yeah.
it's spread out?
I mean, Nine has.
Oh, no, we like it at once because, to
The
me,
only rep he does go
once the
is-
dog starts
I realize.
Okay.
bonding to a
That's
person, you don't break it up.
Yeah, that's,
Which is why, like with Bella, a long time ago, she started playing with him here and playing with him here. And then they took him for an overnight, and they said he was very well behaved. They had absolutely no troubles with him. And I thought, let's take a chance. He's not that well trained yet, but let's leave them bonded and then improve on the training. I don't approve at all of the business of having people raise a puppy and then bring it back,
I haven't been up in a
and then they give it to a guy in the prison system,
Bring outside.
and then they bring it back for training, and then they try and give it to somebody else. Now you've got 4 people already, and then you're giving out the 4th. I think you missed the big part of it,
Oh, that's.
which to me is the dog understanding what's going on. Of course, they may not, Great Danes are smart. They're very peculiar sometimes, but they are very clever and very intuitive, and I think that this is what you want to encourage. I say my dogs are educated, not trained. You do a lot of it off leash, no leash, whatever. Like he got up in that
Thanks, bud.
piece of sofa right there all by himself. Oh, this is mine. Yep. And the fact that he did that, that's a thinking dog.
Regina said to say hi to you, bud.
Oh. Hi, Regina.
Those feet. Is there any way we can...
Victoria will buy an extra brick if I stand up when I sing.
Oh, I think they really want you to sing.
What about his
What's
feet?
the song? I think
These
that's-
people are crazy.
I'm trying to get someone to sing with me, and she's refusing so far.
What did you want to do with his feet?
See how much the feet weigh. I don't know how you weigh them. They're attached to the dog.
I call him Slayfoot.
He's so cute.
AJ just called him Thunderpaws. That's a good description.
He's so cute.
Neil lives with us here. I'm not singing because I haven't begun yet. It'll come, don't worry, we're trying to get through mail call first. Yes, Becky, as in Jade's mom. Will Neil be in the house tonight? Are we gonna keep him in, or?
You never know. So far, so good.
Yeah, see how the moms adjust to him.
It doesn't seem to be upsetting anybody.
Not so
The
far.
only thing that's amazing is that both of them are on Bailey's bed. Other than that, we're all doing all right.
Are you?
All right, so Laura, are you gonna join me?
I think I'm good.
This is a group effort song. It's not an individual. This is,
What song is it?
you know that song "We Are Family"?
Oh.
Yeah. But they changed the lyrics a little bit. I could print it out for you if you'd like to join in.
Okay. But I won't, I'll do it from here.
I'll tell before I start to sing. Hey, we're getting 65 bricks so far.
Okay,
Go
all
for it.
right, okay.
Just for me to
for it.
sing.
I will do it for the bricks.
All right. So I'm gonna read the first few lines here.
Okay.
We are family. I got all the CPs with me.
Okay.
We are family. Everybody get up and sing. And then it's I got all instead of I've got all my sisters in me. It's I got all the CPs in me. And then blah 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 blah. And then the chorus.
Yeah, you might need to print that for me.
Am I glad
Then I
I'm
can
sick?
really, then I won't be able to.
I can't do that.
pretend.
You can still
I'm
sing.
sick.
Sure you could.
I can't jump around though.
You don't have to jump around. I'll do the jumping around.
I know that part.
Neil and I will do the jumping
I
around.
jump
actually
around
have
with
that
you.
as a
Yeah,
ringtone
sure.
for my sister.
Neil will
My
jump
sister
around.
calls
I like to
me,
jump
that's her
around. Like to jump
ringtone.
around?
Huh?
That, the ring, when my sister calls, her ringtone is, yeah,
Oh, really?
she got a kick out of it. I had her listen to it the other day. So that's why I remember it.
Let me see if this will print. See if it comes out.
Okay.
Is it doing anything?
Yes.
Okay. Then print another one.
That printer likes being over there.
Yeah.
It didn't like being over here.
Well, someone asked about whether Bailey had been relocated. She actually relocated herself tonight, so she seems to like this futon.
Oh,
there we go.
Nice and big.
Oh, good. There you go. Oh, are you kidding? Little tiny
No,
cup?
no, it's good.
Oh, is it? Oh, good.
Yeah.
Okay, good. I can make it bigger.
No, that's good. I'll take my glasses off.
We've lost our pot of glasses, haven't we? Have we lost our pot of glasses? What happened?
No,
to
it's
them?
right there. It's right there.
We used to have a million. We had a giant basket.
Oh.
Apparently, a lot more people are needing them these days.
I had somebody.
I can see better without my glasses.
All right. Jerry said that she has dibs on you, Laura. She said, your dad said that she can have you. Oh, so all we have to do is sing the chorus part.
Okay, you're gonna sing the regular and we're gonna do the chorus?
We'll do the whole thing. We'll do the whole thing. The 65 bricks, we'll do the whole damn
Yes,
thing.
okay.
That's what we still.
You'll live through it, Carly, don't worry.
Okay. I'll give it a shot.
AJ said, come on, Laura, sing with Steve.
I'm good.
AJ's requesting you, come on.
I'm good.
She's asking. All right. So do we have any more takers on bricks out there? We're almost ready.
I think they've got you damn down.
I think so, maybe.
Why would they give you any more bricks? You've already said you'd do it.
I'm gonna do it. I'm just trying to squeeze out a few more
You're
bricks here.
procrastinating, Steve.
All right. I printed out another copy. Did it come out?
No, it didn't. I heard it, but it didn't come out. Oh, I went for other paper.
Oh.
I don't know, I'm guessing.
No, that printer's very mean. It doesn't
Oh,
like
is
to
it?
listen.
No, it should have said it went, so.
Yeah, I heard it click in and it's on. Let's see. Oh. Definitely not.
Yeah, right here.
Good boy, Neely. All right. All right, you ready? We're gonna have to share the lyrics. Come on, Laura. Laura.
I'm teaching Neil how to do that.
Okay.
You know what, Neil will be fine. We'll learn in a few minutes. Come on. AJ requested you specifically.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
You get a specific request? No?
All right.
Really, no? Okay.
All right. All right, ready?
All right, I can take it.
Okay. We are family. I got all the CPs in me. We are family. Get up, everybody, and sing. Laura, 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 get up. We are family. Get up, everybody, and sing.
Everyone, okay. and-
Reading glasses, wait,
All right,
okay.
ready.
All right, where were we? We'll do the little bouncing
Okay,
ball here.
all right.
As we walk on by, I don't know this part of the song, do you know it?
No.
Okay, we'll skip down.
Which part was it you were knowing?
I don't know that part of it.
Living, okay, we'll go here. Living life is fun, and we've just begun
to get our share of the world's delights. High hopes we have for the future and our goals in sight.
We
No, we won't get depressed.
Because here's what we call our golden rule. How about if we do it as a poem? Can we?
That's a good idea, I like that. Okay, where did we leave off?
Okay, right here. So,
Right.
because here's what we call our golden rule.
Have faith in you and the things you do.
You
You
won't go wrong.
This is our family jewel. We are family. I got all the CPs with me. We are family. Get up, everybody, and sing. We are family. Buy some chicken bricks and make me sing. We are family. Get up, everybody, and sing. We are family.
Yeah.
All right. Let the bricks pour in. All right. Thank you. Take a bow. Take a bow. Take a bow. Ready? Ready?
Hurts you. All right. Thank you.
There you are. Family, get up, everybody, and sing.
All right, you did it. You did it.
Just so you left me alone.
Good Lord. It still beats CNN.
Absolutely.
They
All
read
right.
the rules ahead of
All
time.
right, you guys. That's enough introductions. Hey,
Dawn said she'll pick up a few too. Thank you, Dawn. Thank you, everyone. Oh, Neely, no sniffing, no sniffing
that's
butts.
enough introductions.
There's no butt sniffing in the house.
Whoa. No. No.
Neil, right. Come on, Charlie, move a bit.
When they finished over there, I do have try and have a very strong rule around here. We never try and control our Great Danes with your own muscles. Because eventually it's not going to work anyway.
Right.
Yeah. All his butt snuffing and things. You should bite him and then he'll quit.
Just glances, doesn't he?
Well, he's so damn feet, you gotta pick him up.
Good girl, Charlie, good girl.
He's a good boy.
All right. Great job, thanks for singing, very nice. And the Grammy goes to... I firmly believe every adult should do something silly every day, and you're good for a week.
Okay, here we go. All right, I'll remember that. I'll take that to heart with me.
I try to do something every day. You know, life has to be fun.
Actually, I
If life's not fun,
Kids, yeah.
you know, make it be fun, really.
Absolutely.
There's too much serious crap going on. We need to sometimes just live a little.
Yeah.
reminding me of my favorite movie,
What one is that?
Young Frankenstein. Frankenstein.
Don't know that one.
Oh, it's great.
At our school, they believe that the teachers are assigning too much homework, so they forbid teachers from giving homework. How do you think that went over? Okay, so, yeah.
2 more bricks.
Over Columbus Day weekend,
Just so you know, your teachers are watching right now.
That's great. I hope they're hearing this. Everyone started complaining how much homework they had. I mean, yes, kids complain, so then they decided to do a survey, and I had probably 12 hours of homework over the weekend. I know. It was insane. And so now some of the teachers are listening, like, okay, we'll give you a break for a week, but some are assigning even more. I'm like, well, didn't you just have this conversation? At most, homework, I say, per subject should be 30 minutes. And with all my classes, that's 2.5 hours right there, a night.
That's 2.5 hours.
Yeah, it seemed to me there was some sort of, whatever your school time is, you could have homework in that same amount of time, is the way I said it was. Yeah, but we only had, what, 5? So how many subject classes do you have a day? All subjects? What do you got?
Math, Spanish, English, history, and chemistry.
They're subjects.
They took them away. We have like 20 minutes, which you can't get anything done in 20 minutes.
What?
I mean, you sit, once you get to where you're supposed to be going, you sit down, start, bell goes off. And they decide to put all of our fire drills during our study halls. So,
Well, of course, they don't want to take you out of academics.
yeah, but they're yelling at us and not the teachers about how much homework I have, so they take away our time when we're supposed to be doing homework.
Well, it's called homework for a reason.
Okay, yeah, but you're a teacher. But do you think 12 hours is okay?
Per night?
Yeah.
No, it's ridiculous. I have my own theories about homework, but I won't get into it.
Over the weekend, like 12 hours of homework easy. Papers,
Yeah, no, it's...
reading.
Have to think about it.
I think 2.5 hours is substantial. I think that's okay.
Is it, where are you doing this? What struck me there was they're giving you fire drills during study hall. Not every student in the whole school is in study hall at that hour,
At the
are
same
they?
time, right?
Where the hell are the teachers?
In the classrooms.
Well, they have study halls in classrooms.
No, we don't.
Oh, you don't? You do in the library?
This year, so last year,
Really?
everyone had study hall at the same exact time in the whole entire school. Remember last year when you came with the dogs?
Yeah.
During that time, that was our study hall. And now they've cut it down to even shorter, to like 30-minute time periods.
Because when I was in school, it was like 8 periods a day.
Yeah. That's what we
5
have.
were classes, 1 was lunch, and there was a study hall or 2, but they were mingled.
Yeah.
Because you didn't have it all at once, that just didn't work.
So what they did was they made Power Block the same exact time for the whole entire grade. I mean, school, for the whole entire school, everyone has it at once.
Something you like.
And then only the freshmen are assigned a classroom. And everyone else in the school can go wherever they want.
Okay.
But who monitors the study halls?
No one.
There has to be someone.
Teachers walk around.
All right, but there are teachers, they have to be staffed in there.
Yeah, there are staff in the school, of course there are.
But I mean, study halls are in,
No.
oh, okay.
So
Don't have-
freshmen are assigned classes where they have to check in,
Mhm.
but the rest of the school doesn't have to check in anywhere. They can just go in the cafeteria, in the library.
So in other words, nobody's really using the time
So
well.
it's not structured time, yeah, that's nice.
I do, because I don't have time. But
Toria wants to know, Laura, if you will come and visit the home of the Royals, Kansas City. She said she's willing to adopt you.
yeah.
Blah, 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 blah. Okay, Regina says she's gonna buy her 32 bricks. That's how many puppies, right? Correct. 32 puppies. Thank you so much.
Thank you, that's amazing.
Thank you.
That's wonderful.
Toria, thank you, you're welcome.
That'll come out of my printout tomorrow morning. I get a daily printout of what happened in Bridge.
Good, okay, good. All right, and on that note, last questions. Any last questions?
Tired of that now, that's good.
I softened it up, you can put it in the fire now.
Did you want to say hello to me?
What happened to your piece of stick? You lost it. Where'd it go?
Blue Penguin wants to see how Neil reacts to that little ball that talks. I can't wait till the holidays so we can play. Remember the Christmas Carol I played with the dogs last year? Remember how they were all, the woof, 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 woof. Remember that?
No.
Oh, that was great. They loved it. We're going to do that again. Does anyone there like pralines?
No.
Okay. What's a
I
praline?
was saying no to the meal.
Oh. Okay.
Is it cookie with pralines in it?
Pretty pecan nuts, I don't know.
Is it?
Sugar.
Isn't that what you eat all the time, Steve?
No, those are pyralines. Different. A little different. That's these.
Same difference.
No, it's not. Very different.
Well, there's a bunch of toys in there.
What puppies and moms are going to be where tonight? We still have Misha and Gussie in the back room. Opal's puppies are coming in, correct?
Yes.
Into this area, and Scarlett will be over here.
Yeah, good boy. Yeah, he's good.
What do you got, Neil?
What do you got?
What do you got?
Got a
there, bud?
toy.
I got a toy.
I got a toy.
I have a toy.
I got a toy. I got a toy. I also never allow this.
I was going to say, don't even
Because you
scoff
don't
at
win.
tucking.
Eventually, you don't win. They tow the car away.
Regina says praline is a Georgia thing, so it must be pecans and,
Stuff like that.
yeah, we'll have to look it up. Very, very sweet, Muse says. Special treats from New Orleans. All right. The last thing we're going to do before we go off.
Oh, Jesus.
Come here, Neil.
No, leave him alone.
He just wants to eat it.
I know. There you go. Go back to chewing your toy.
All right. Thank you, everybody. Good evening. Do the moms get confused when they're moved around? No.
We didn't move them. Well, yes, we did.
They've been moving themselves a lot lately.
They should follow their
They're getting-
children.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Okay, good night.
All set for tomorrow? What is tomorrow?
Sunday.
Sunday.
How much wood is out here now?
I didn't look inside the bin out there.
Oh.
guys.
It's probably about 3/4 full. There's just a little bit of space in the front
That's
top.
all that's left of that whole
But
quarter.
that stuff, yeah. Ryan's got some of the other stuff split. I don't know how dry it is, but it's got some
We
split.
probably ought to mix it.
Yeah, blend it together.
And this just, bless you. And this rack right out here is also full, right outside the doors.
It is full now?
Well,
Yeah.
not now.
No, you just put it in.
Oh, you just brought some, oh, okay, well, it was full.
Full minus that.
His eyes are tight. It's
Well,
just that he's so
before, when I
damn
came in,
big.
that was full and that was full, so,
Okay.
but we've burned some since then, so.
Yeah.
All right, guys, I'll see you later, have a good night.
Great, thank you.
Yep.
See you around.
Very good.
Take care.
Thank you.
Thank you again, thank you for joining me.
You're welcome.
I very much appreciate it.
All right, you're welcome. Next
You're
time we'll have to do
welcome,
a
Steve.
poem though, let's tell them to do.
Well, then maybe you'll be discovered, you know, you never know.
But if they
who's
really
watching.
like the singing and they get the bricks, that's good too.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it's about.
All right, guys, take care.
And having fun.
Bye-bye.
Take care. You owe me.
Okay, camera down. Camera on the puppies.
Camera is going on the puppies. Turn the mic off.
Mic off. Offing the mic.